lot of progress has been made here in the Fields community since I was last up here. And an example of that is right behind me. That is one of the amenity centers that is being built here in Brookside, the first residential neighborhood that's going to be sold here in Fields. One of the great things I really like about this community is the amount of open space there is. So there's going to be all kinds of walking trails, parks, there's going to be a chain of lakes, there's everything you can possibly imagine, which is why Fields is one of the most anticipated new communities to be built in Frisco. So this morning I wanted to give you an idea of exactly what's been done, where we stand on the models. Is there anything you can go and see? The answer is yes, there is. Give you a tour of who the different builders are, share additional information about the square footages that they will be building, and also stick around till the end. I will share what the current price range is of all of the homes available here at Fields. So we're going to dive into all of that right now. So the amenity center is directly behind me, but there's homes being built over here. You can see homes off in the distance, and then some of the other model homes being built are right over there. But this large space in the middle is going to be a park area. And it's one of several that they are doing in the community. It gives a great openness about it. Now, with that in mind, all of this will be maintained by the HOA, and the latest information I have is telling me that the HOA dues here in Fields are going to run at $2,700 a year. I know that includes access to all of the amenity centers and the open spaces, and as I get additional information on what else is included, I will be sure to pass that along to you. As mentioned, one of the goals of the video that I'm doing for you here today is to give you an idea of what's being built, who the builders are, and what some of the price ranges are going to be. And I'm not doing this in any particular order. This is just the order in which the models are appearing to me. And first up, right behind me here, is one of the models from Toll Brothers. Now, Toll Brothers are actually going to be building two different collections here in Fields. So let's flip the camera around. I'm going to give you a better look at this model, which is not yet open. Toll Brothers is one of the builders that are still coming soon. Toll Brothers are going to be building two different collections of homes here at Fields. One is the Woodlands series and the other is the Summit series. And although there's no information on the sign currently to let me know which one this is, I'm making an assumption based on the home that it is in the Summit series. Now, the Summit series is going to feature all two-story homes on 70-foot wide lots that are going to range from 3,750 square feet to nearly 5,000 square feet of living space. Britain is another one of the builders that are going to be building here in Fields. This is their model right behind me. As you can see, it's not yet done. They've still got several weeks to go in order to have this property ready. I don't have information on the sizes of the homes that they're going to be building here yet, but I can tell you Britain will be building all of their homes on 50-foot lots. This home that I'm approaching right now is another one of the Toll Brothers models. So this is their other collection, which is known as the Woodland series. Now, the Woodland series is going to range from just over 2,900 square feet to about 3,500 square feet. They're going to offer 4 and 5 bedroom homes. There will be a single-story model as well as 2-story models in this collection from Toll Brothers. Now, this is where most of the main models are being built. We've got Darling Homes directly behind me. As we move down the street, we've got Olivia Clark Homes. I believe one of the models is going to be Shattuck, and we've got Huntington there on the end. There's quite a few people out here today. Again, not all of the builders are open, but a couple of them are. Darling is now selling, and that, as I said, is the home right behind me. All right, here's a better look at the Darling home that you can see right here. Now, Darling are going to be building these. These are known as the villas. They're on 35-foot wide lots. They are 2-story only due to the narrow lot. They're going to build up, and then they'll be a little bit deeper. Now, the Darling lots are now selling, as I mentioned, and they are going to have 3 and 4 bedroom homes ranging from 2,300 to 2,300 to 2,600 square feet of space. Again, we've got another home right there, which I believe may be one of the Shaddocks. Shattuck is going to be building on 40-foot lots. They are officially coming soon. They are pre-selling, so there is information available with regards to those if you want to reach out to me. I can get you additional information on that. They are seeing people by appointment only right now. Now, this home still under construction behind us is by Olivia Clark Homes. Now, Olivia Clark are going to be building the smaller homes in here. They're going to range from 1,700 to 2,450 square feet. I believe they are all attached, and they are going to have 2 and 3 bedroom homes. Now, as I continue down here, we come to Huntington Homes. Now, you may recall I did a feature on Huntington Homes in my previous video, which you can find in the description below. Huntington are going to be building 5 different floor plans here that range from 3,000 square feet to about 4,100 square feet, and they are 1 and 2 story options. So again, if you'd like to see that video that I've linked to directly below, I go through all of the different floor plans, and Huntington now are selling. They've got several homes in the community that are available. It is by appointment only. I do have information, additional information on that. So if you would like it, please don't hesitate to reach out. I realize it's not the clearest day, and this is a little bit difficult to see everything I wanted to point out here, but where I'm standing, this is just kind of a vantage point of the Brookside development. I'm kind of looking a little westerly right now. You can see there are a few homes being constructed. And one thing to point out, as I mentioned right at the very beginning, is I'm looking at several different little pocket parks. They have these scattered throughout the community, which just make it a really nice environment to be in. As I pan across here, we're now looking more to the north. It's not coming up super clear on the video, I realize, but now we're looking directly up towards Prosper. I'm looking across the new PGA Center. I can clearly see the Cook Children's Hospital here in Prosper, and as you can see, there are several lots just waiting for you to call them your own. Now, as I mentioned in the beginning, Fields is definitely one of the most sought after communities and most anticipated communities to be built in all of Frisco. But it's, living here is going to come at a premium due to all of the amenities that they have here. Not only the amenity centers and the things that it's going to have, but within the community itself. The community is going to be home to the Universal for Kids Park. You've also got the PGA Center, which I just showed you, I'm looking at just off in the distance. You're going to have Fields West, which is very, very similar to Legacy West. It will be anchored by a Ritz-Carlton hotel and several other developments that are going on. Now, as of this recording, the prices here in Fields are currently ranging from the high 600s to over $2 million, depending upon lot and depending upon builder. Now, if there's any additional information I can provide for you, or you want additional information, please don't hesitate to reach out. I can get you in with an appointment with any of the different builders here. I've got access into their online departments to get that set up for you. I can help you with the pre-approvals that you need. Anything that you need, please don't hesitate to reach out. In the description below, I do have a link to my calendar. You can book an appointment directly with me, and we'd be happy to discuss it in more detail, or just try and give me a call. You can always reach out at 469-296-5230, or send an email to Andrew@theandrewsmithteam.com.